Friday. Welcome to Tahner Virtual Events. Today's session is a tutoring overview by Janice DeWitt and Della Truman. This session will be recorded so that you may come back to it later if you need, and so others who may have missed out on today's events will be able to come and watch it. Thank you. So now, at this time, please mute your mics for the best sound experience. Otherwise, the feedback could interfere with information we will be sharing today. Without further ado, here's Della Truman.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. It's so good to see everybody. Thank you for being here. Today, we're going to cover our tutoring overview on behalf of the Tahner virtual events. Thank you, Hema. Thank you, Patricia. We'd like to go over a few things today this afternoon about how to log into our Blackboard Collaborate Ultra online tutoring room, as well as invite you to come over to our face-to-face in-person tutoring. Before we get started, how many of you have ever attended our online tutoring room through Blackboard Collaborate? Can we get a couple of emojis? Raise your hands. Let us know if you're familiar with online tutoring. Excellent. Thank you, Brianna. And Patricia. Yes. Anybody else? Tim, Hema. Very good, Manny. All right. Awesome. Okay. All right, Priscilla. Well, we're going to give you some overviews so that you can be comfortable, and when you have any questions, come into the tutoring room. We have a great group of tutors who are very knowledgeable in so many areas. So let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to begin with a short video about our student success online tutors. So if you sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and see what we're all about. Thank you, Patricia.
Welcome to Online Tutoring. The Office of Student Success offers online tutoring Sunday through Saturday. We tutor in physics, math, chemistry, biology, statistics, computers, and more. And the best part is everything is absolutely free. We are here to help you succeed. Now, let's go meet some of our tutors.
My name is Hema Salazar, and I'm an academic tutor at the Northwest APCC campus. I tutor math, English, reading, and some social sciences such as history and psychology as well.
My name is Bruce Lomeli, and I'm a math tutor for the El Paso Community College Valle Verde campus. I tutor from basic math to Calculus 3.
My name is Timothy Archett. I tutor with the Retention Action Program at the Valle Verde campus. I help students with math and accounting.
My name is Carla Vasquez, and I am a math tutor at EPCC's Valle Verde campus. I tutor anywhere from basic math to higher level mathematics.
Hi, I'm Amanda, and I'm a statistics tutor for EPCC Mission del Paso campus.
My name is Shane Rodriguez. I'm a chemistry tutor here at EPCC Northwest.
My name is Sergio Olivares. I'm a tutor at the EPCC Retention Action Program, Valle Verde campus. I tutor business, introductory math courses, and statistics.
To connect with us in online tutoring, type go.epcc.edu/tutoring live. Then click Connect.
Once you log on, we will try our best to set you up with a tutor who can help you in any specific subject you need.
Expect our very qualified staff to offer you a prompt and professional tutoring experience, but more importantly, you can expect to improve your own understanding of course content and material.
New to online tutoring, don't be shy. Our tutors will be happy to show you the ropes. Do take advantage and come get online tutoring so you can get a better grade in your course.
We have many more tutors who offer tutoring and many more courses, and the best thing is that they are all available online. We want you to try online tutoring and to help us help you with the continuation of your education.
If you need help, we're here to help.
We hope to see you soon.
Thank you, Patricia. So in short, that is what we're all about. And we'll go ahead and continue with the slideshow. But before I go on, I just want to let you know that that was a group of our tutors, face-to-face and online. And Janice DeWitt is one of our managers from the RAP program and overseeing at Valle Verde. So if you need anything, we are both at Valle Verde, and I'm also at the Northwest campus. So continuing with our tutoring services, our online tutoring link is listed, and once you log in, you're going to click on the Get Connected button as shown in the video. For online tutoring, we are open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 11, so there is a lot of time in between Monday through Sunday for you to get the help that you need. Okay, and that also includes with your assignments, or even if you need help tracking your time so you can get in the hours that you need for the week using the tutoring services, attending the Tahner virtual events, watching the Happy Math Hour, and any way that you can get the help, we're there online. Sometimes it does get busy. On average, we will see 30 plus students a day, sometimes more. So if you come during the peak hours and days that are closer to the exams, just want to let you know, just expect a little bit of a wait time, but we'll get you as soon as possible. Okay. Now, in person, we do offer tutoring at all of the 5 campuses from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. With the COVID restrictions that are going on right now, we are at a 50% capacity, as I'm sure you've already heard from your classes. So this can be subject to change at any time. What that means for us, just like it does in the classroom, is that if you come in, we have to count the number of students coming in at a time, including staff. So we are highly encouraging for you to log in through online tutoring. But if you absolutely are on campus and you need that face-to-face, come on in, but we will give you an overview and show you how to log in to the online tutoring. That way, when you're at home, at night, or on the weekends, you can access any of the tutors. Okay, we also encourage that you come in wearing your masks and make sure that you do have the social distancing. In all of the tutoring rooms, we do have the spacing with the chairs, so you'll be comfortable, and we're trying to provide the safest environment as possible. Okay. Now, this is our OLA guide. We call it the OLA guide. It's the Online Assistance Guide, and it's the majority of the college's services that are out there for the students for online resources. It's not only the tutoring center, but district-wide. When we started COVID, everybody came together. They started working through Blackboard Collaborate Ultra to work with the students online. And listed on this guide are departments such as the Writing Center, the library, CSD, other tutoring providers, philosophy tutoring. They also have Friday night calculus. If you need help with admissions or careers, counseling, it's all listed on this online OLA guide for you guys to use. Thank you, Patricia. And off to the side is the guide for the online OLA link. You can download it and have it handy. Okay. Now, we all work together at EPCC, and we have so many partners in student success. And rather than having multiple online tutoring rooms, we have all come together in the same Blackboard Collaborate room. The partners with our Department of Student Success include other disciplines such as biology, math, engineering, nursing program, and we also work closely with the writing centers. So we're trying to have everything nice and simple for the students and for faculty, so that you guys don't have to click on so many links to find the tutors that you need. We've all come together in one big Blackboard online tutoring room. So if you need help in any of these areas, come see us. Now, a lot of the instructors require that you put in so many hours a week as part of your syllabus requirements for tutoring, okay? Some of the classes, for example, like the math, the co-requisites, and the NCMP, the non-course based maths, require a certain amount of hours per week. The way the instructor gets the report is by requesting a very simple form. They click on the link, we provide them the link, and all they need to do is fill out this form, and on a weekly basis, your instructor will receive a faculty report that shows the student's name, their ID number, the class, the time in and time out that you got tutored, who helped you, and what specific concepts you worked on. And of course, it'll have the instructor's name listed. How many of you in the audience are faculty? Can you give me an emoji sign or raise your hand? Excellent, Kristen, thank you. Manny, great, great, okay. So as faculty, all you do is just click on this link and it goes to a couple of our managers, Diana Davis and Elizabeth Olivas, and they take care of sending out the faculty reports. Thank you, Priscilla. Do we have any questions there so far? And Patricia posted the link for the faculty request form. Thank you. Thank you, Janice. So accessing Blackboard Online Collaborate Ultra. There are a couple of ways to access it online. You can go through the my.epcc homepage and see at the top, you've got the arrows pointing to Blackboard. You can click on that icon and go in. You can also use the online assistance. The live link is provided for Blackboard. It takes you straight into the OT room. We call it the OT room. It's the online tutoring room. You can go through Blackboard's institution page, and you can also access the online tutoring room through the QR code listed. Very simple. Find which way you're comfortable with as long as you get in there, okay? So once the student gets into our OT room, they're going to see, they're going to be prompted to put in their credentials. You've got to type in the first name and the last name, and the reason for that is because it gets documented by the tutors in the department, and so your instructor will know who's coming in for tutoring. Okay, so legal purposes, put your legal name for documentation purposes. Now, once you enter the Blackboard room, you're going to be greeted by a lead tutor, and that lead tutor is going to welcome you and ask you what class you're coming in for. And all you need to do at that point is just provide your course name and number, for example, English 1301. Then the lead tutor will go back and set you up with a tutor one-to-one and move you into a private breakout room where the tutor will ask you for your instructor's name, your EPCC ID number, and the course one more time to start the documentation. So we want to know how we're doing with each tutoring session, and that's where our tutoring survey link comes in. Once you're done with the session, and the tutor will give you the survey link before and after so that you can please provide us with your feedback on that tutoring session. And we use the survey tutoring link as a learning tool for us to see where we can improve on. So feel free to mention your tutor's name that you worked with for that particular session. Everything is anonymous, so we won't know who fills it out, okay? When you also enter, you're going to see the welcome slide. This welcome slide is very handy. It shows for this one, it's the spring 2022 online schedule, as mentioned in the video, and we're open from Sunday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. You also have the survey link that the tutors will post in the chat for you. Down towards the bottom of the slide, you have important announcements. So keep track of this one. This is where we will announce closures for institutional holidays, for example. And it also says that we cannot help with quizzes or exams. Dishonesty will not be tolerated. Just like anything else in behavior in the classroom, we will give and we expect mutual respect from anybody that's working together in a group, from tutor to tutors, student to student, instructor to staff, and so on and so forth. Okay. It also states that the tutoring sessions are limited to 30 minutes during peak times. Okay. Sometimes a little longer, sometimes a little less. It depends on how many tutors are available at the time. And then at the bottom, if you have a question, you just click on the icons. You can raise your hand. If the students request to use a microphone or a video in the group, just let your tutor know. Okay. So that's our welcome slide that will change a little bit semester to semester. and if there are important notices that we need to let you know about. Okay, when you're in the group, if you're looking for a specific class, we have what we call the Tutor Finder link. If you're looking for help in a specific class with a specific tutor, this Tutor Finder link is a great resource to use. Ask for it. We'll also provide it to you when you come into the tutoring room. Sometimes we will have a lot of tutors, and other times we might only have a handful of tutors depending on the time frame. Most of the tutors work with the major subjects such as math, English, the sciences. But if you have a course that may not be that common, for example, architecture, you use the Tutor Finder to find when that particular tutor is working. And this Tutor Finder is great. All you do is type in the course, you select from the drop-down menu the course, and it shows you the list of the classes. Once you click on that, it's going to generate all the tutors. Now the Tutor Finder will show in ascending order who's there from what time to what time, whether they are face-to-face or whether they are online. Everybody who works face-to-face is expected to work online as well. And this example is a little bit small, but as we progress through our presentation, we're going to show you a little bit more detailed about it. Any questions so far? How many of you have seen this online tutoring spring link? It comes out on, great. Tammy, you have a question? Okay, Manny. Go ahead, Tammy. Excellent. Okay, maybe Tammy was raising your hand to show that you've seen the flyer, or do you have a question? Okay, great, Tim, thank you. Keep an eye out for this flyer. It comes out on the community announcements. Your instructors will share the flyers. It's posted on the tutoring doors on campuses. And it's a breakdown of what we're covering so far. It shows the days of the week, the times, the links for tutoring. And we cover so many classes from all levels of courses of the math courses, English, developmental courses, the sciences, the social sciences, computer courses, courses for health majors. Pretty much most of the classes that the college offers and that the tutors have taken are what you can get help with. And there's the link for the tutoring flyer. Now, right now with our resources, we are really happy to assist with EPCC college level courses only, and that includes the students who are enrolled in that particular semester right now, and also with the dual credit courses for the high schools. Anybody that's taken an EPCC course with an EPCC ID number can certainly come in and get assistance. And with that, I'd like to hand it over to my colleague, Ms. Janice DeWitt, and she's going to tell you all about the Retention Action Program.
Thank you,
Thank
Della.
you.
Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you're attending today. I'm going to give you some information about the Retention Action Program. I know some of the information I'm going to be presenting is repetitive from what Ms. Della has presented already, but that's kind of good because if you missed out or you came in a little bit late, you'll be on track with it. Once again, welcome. My name is Janice DeWitt. I am the manager for the Retention Action Program. This program offers free tutoring for face-to-face and online tutoring and courses such as accounting, computers, math, biology, chemistry, nursing, statistics, electrical courses, reading and writing, and many, many more. We have a virtual office, and you can click on our link when you come into our virtual office that we provide Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can come on in, you can raise your hand, or you can turn on your microphone, and you can talk to us if you have any questions about our department, or maybe you're lost and you just had that link handy, and we can direct you in the right area. So this is one of our locations that we have available that's virtual. We're also located at all 5 campuses. However, face-to-face tutoring currently is only, and I like to stress, only at Valle Verde and Trans Mountain campuses for right now. However, if you go to the other campuses, we can put you on a computer and you can still get tutoring online with a CTE tutor. That's the Career, Technology, and Educational courses. We're also located, once again, online, Monday through Sunday from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. And of course, it's just the same links as our OT room that Ms. Della has provided earlier. So if you need any assistance, please come in and see us. We have excellent tutors that are very knowledgeable in these courses and that can help you out. Once again, for the online welcome tutoring sign, and also Della pointed out, it's the same sign, it's the same area. We're open Sunday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. And I also like to point out, which Ms. Della also stated, important announcements. Now, it's very important that all students understand that we do not assist on any take-home tests, quizzes, or exams. It's very important. We're not allowed to assist on those areas. But once again, come in and see us and utilize our services online or face-to-face. Also, our WRAP tutoring. We provide tutors support CTE and college level courses, which is the Career, Technology, and Education courses, which are like accounting, nursing, and many more. There's no appointments are necessary. So coming to face-to-face or online, you do not need an appointment. It's a walk-in basis, first come, first serve. And sometimes if we're busy, especially face-to-face, since we're limited because of the pandemic, please just be patient with the tutors and they will get to you as soon as possible. We also track hours for the classes online and face-to-face. So if you need to come in, if you have a class and then you just want to come in and track your hours, you can come into our labs and we can track your hours for your courses. Make sure that you check our Tutor Finder for the online and face-to-face tutoring schedule. This is a very helpful, useful resource that can be utilized by everybody, students, faculty, and staff. Once again, like Della stated, once you utilize the link, you will be prompted to enter your EPC credentials for access. And once you get that, it's going to ask you to select a subject or a course. So you would click on that from the drop-down menu. You would select the course, and then you would select the class. And once that pops up, it'll give you a list of all the tutors that can assist you either face-to-face or online for the 7 days a week. It's awesome because it sorts it in ascending order from early in the morning to late in the evening. Also, I'd like to point out, if you're wondering how you can tell if a tutor is face-to-face or tutors online, if you look over here in your left hand where the arrow's pointing at Valle Verde for Peter, you'll notice that he works at the Valle Verde campus. So that's going to be stating either for SSSP, the WRAP department, or the tutorial services. So it doesn't state which one, but it would be the Valle Verde campus, and we're all closely together in the A building. And if you see a little arrow, then you would know that they're working online only. So that's how you can tell if a tutor is working face-to-face or online. Right now, I would like to do a quick quiz. And I know everybody's going to do a great job on this quiz. Okay, so let me go ahead and get it started. You can go ahead and raise your hand or you can answer in the chat. Where is RAP located at? RAP is located at our virtual office, all 5 campuses, or online. Very good, Pat and Manny. Awesome job. Thank you. Next question. What do tutors do not help with? Tutors do not help with take-home quizzes and exams. Very good, Manny, Priscilla, Courtney. Bravo, Priscilla. Thank you so much. All right, our next question. How can you find a tutor for your class? The Tutor Finder. Woohoo! All right, Manny, Priscilla. Woohoo! Y'all are too smart for this quiz. I should have done harder questions. Now, this is the extra credit bonus question. And I know everybody's going to get this one right because everybody's been paying attention. How much does it cost? Free! It's free! Free! Yay! Very good, very good. Everybody got an A+ on their quiz today. And coming to tutoring either face-to-face or online can be just as easy as getting an A in your class as this quiz was too. And like I said, you know, we're here to help students succeed in their courses. We want to help them. We have exciting tutors that are so friendly and experienced in what they're helping, and they want to see students succeed. We want to see all the students succeed. So please come into our areas and utilize our services. EPCC has offered all these resources for students to get passing grades. So there's no reason why, especially right now with the pandemic, you can do it online or you can come face to face. Please utilize our services. Now, once again, I'd like to also state that higher grades are not guaranteed. Students who attend tutoring on a regular basis attain higher grades than students who do not receive tutoring. So there are statistics out there that do state that coming to tutoring, you can do better in your course. Are there any questions at this time? I think I saw a hand go up. Not too sure. If you have any questions about the tutoring services or the RAP department, feel free to turn on your mic or type it up in the chat. Oh, good question, Patricia. Is tutoring only one-on-one? Not necessarily. We also tutor in groups. Like, for example, for the nursing program, we have some of our students that come in that need the drug dosage tutoring, and we do group them together with the tutor that provides the services for that course. So sometimes it is one-on-one, and sometimes we do group tutoring. Excellent question, Patricia. Thank you. Any other questions? Okay, if not, I think we have a little bit of time. We can go ahead and we can go into the online tutoring room and do a little bit of a review and show you how that's going to look when you guys come in. And I think it's a live session, and we can go and see how that's going to work out for everybody. Thank you, Patricia. As you can see, she signed in with her name. Yes, a surprise inspection. And once again, you can see that it shows the online tutoring. And if you click on that little purple button, it shows you who's in the room. So it'll show you the moderators are your tutors, and the participants, they're all the students that are in the room. Some of the students that you see there might be tracking hours. So they're just sitting in the room. And if you have a question, you raise your hand, and then a tutor will come up and ask questions, which is our lead tutor. And they ask, hi, how can we help you for the day? And you can go ahead and lower your hand, Patricia, because they probably know you're just coming in. And as you can see, after this, they'll take you into a chat, and you can type in the everyone chat what you need assistance in. So you can see one of the tutors greeted Patricia, and she can say what she needs help in. If this is a little bit too small for you guys to see, you can use the zoom feature on your screen on the left-hand side, and it'll zoom up bigger so you can see it. And don't worry, it doesn't affect anybody else's screen. And she's just asking for help, what course, and the lead tutor will respond, okay. We have a tutor that can take you into a breakout room. And the breakout room is a private area that you, the student, and the tutor go into. So nobody else will be in that room. It'll be just the tutor and the student. And that's where you're going to be giving your ID information. So that information is kept confidential. So we please ask that when you do log in with your, do not add your ID number to that as well, because we want to keep that as confidential as possible. Once we go in, this is behind the scenes, so you all won't be seeing this when we take you to a breakout room. And in the breakout room, we have what's called a whiteboard that you can write on, or you can share files. And this is where the tutoring session will be conducted. So as you can see, Patricia's writing hi. So this is something that nobody else will see besides, like I stated, the student and the tutor. So this is a very useful resource in order to get some help for your class. So everyone, please come in. If you can't see us Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 in any of the tutoring sessions, the SSSP, the Retention Action Program, the tutorial services, and you need help, come in and see us online, especially if you need help on the weekends, because I remember when I was a student, that's usually when I had questions, was on Saturday and Sunday when I was doing my homework and there was no campus open for tutoring. So this is an excellent resource for students to utilize. Della, would you like to point out anything?
Janice, you did an excellent job covering with Patricia's demonstration. I really don't have anything to add other than the multiple pages on the whiteboard. Did we catch that?
Oh, no, that's excellent.
Thank you.
As you can see, there is only one page on the whiteboard. Now, majority of our tutors are already prepped for that, but if they're not, all you have to do is just create a PowerPoint or a PDF file that has multiple blank pages. And then if you have that, then you can upload it and share it as a file, and you can utilize it as a whiteboard that has multiple pages. Not sure, this is taking a while for loading. But if you have the first page, and let's say, for example, some students come in for math and they're doing matrices. These matrices are long problems and they take more than one page. And you can write on this page, and then when you do write on it, and then you go to the next page because it's all filled up, and let's say the student says, oh, I forgot what that was, and you go back to the first page, the writing will stay on it, so it doesn't disappear. So this is an excellent new function that Blackboard Collaborate has come up with. Before we only had one page, so we would have to erase it completely and then continue on with the problem. And sometimes that was very difficult for students, because when they wanted to go back and they're like, oh, I didn't write that down, or I didn't take a picture of it. Now we have access to it. So now you can go ahead and write on it and go to the next page and the next page. And you can put as many pages as you need. And the only thing is that when you close or exit and stop sharing, it does wipe everything off. So therefore it won't be available for the next student. So that's the only bad thing about it. But you can save in their settings. There's a way where you can save your whiteboard, and you also can do a print screen too if you need to save any of those pictures for the whiteboard when the tutor's writing on it and the student as well. And then you can go ahead and share that with the next student or tutor for whatever student that they're assisting in the same course on the same problem. Okay. Are there any questions, comments, concerns that we can address at this time? Don't be shy. That's what we're here for. Diana, you can sure appreciate how steadily the business is. Yes, ma'am, we sure do. Sometimes we get very busy in peak hours, and sometimes late at night, where we have limited between 3 to 5 tutors in the room. And sometimes we get really busy that there's not a tutor available at that time. That's why we like to impose the 30-minute restriction, so the tutor can at least get you started to work, and then can put you back in the main room while you're working, and then go and help another student, so that student's not sitting there for at least an hour and a half. Because I'm sure some of you, if you have come into the online tutoring takes a little bit longer than if it was face-to-face. It's the technology devices that take a little bit longer, writing on the boards and everything. So that's why we ask that you just be patient with the tutors, and hopefully they can get to you in a timely fashion to help you out on your homework or your projects. Hi, Della, you have a question?
Yes, ma'am, I do have a question, and well, actually a comment. If you come in for a time tracking, as we mentioned about the hour that you need for the week or the multiple hours, and you need to get your time tracked without having any questions, that's okay too. We're going to assign you to a tutor who will keep track of your time. However, you've got to be responsive to them. They will check on you about every 15 minutes or so to see if you have any questions, or if you're doing your assignments or multitasking. You have to be responsive to them when they do check on you. If not, you will get removed from the room. In order to get the time tracking, you've got to be present. Okay, so just make sure that you're attentive. You put your notification sounds on so that you can hear when they're sending you a direct message using the @ symbol. Thank you, Janice.
Thank you, Della. Yes, I forgot to point that out. Thank you. Anybody else? Well, if not, thank you for attending. Thank you for participating, and we hope this was very helpful. And we also have some other information for you, so please don't leave the room really quick. And this is for you, Ms. Della.
In addition to our RAP department and our tutoring centers district-wide, we also have another tutoring program called TRIO, SSSP. And this is just a general slide for them showing you their office hours and in-person services. As we mentioned, district-wide, we're all open 8 to 5. Now, SSSP is located at Mission, Rio Grande, Trans Mountain, Valle Verde, And these are the contact people down here. If you have any questions, you can give them a call. And online hours are the same, 8 to, oh, not the same, but 8 to 6, and then Saturdays 10 to 3. The SSSP department does offer special workshops. They offer workshops such as note-taking skills, test anxiety, anxiety for math. They also help with financial aid, the literacy, how to fill out the forms. They can definitely help you with advising and some services that you would find with the counselors. So it's a really good tutoring center that offers a different specialty areas, okay, in addition to RAP and the tutoring centers. There we go. And I believe we have one more slide mentioning the scholarships. Patricia, would you like to share information on this slide?
Thank you, Della. All right. Well, before I go on, I do want to say, give a big special thank you to both Della Truman and Miss Janice DeWitt for their wonderful presentation today. So before we let you go, we just want y'all to know about the scholarships that are available from the EPCC Foundation. New scholarship applications are currently open for fall 2022 and spring 2023 semesters. Both the EPCC Foundation scholarships and the STAR Scholarship Fund applications are currently available and are due no later than March 31st. So you can go to the EPCC Financial Aid Scholarships and check them out, as well as you can go to www.starscholarship.org to find out more information for that. And so if you're here as a student, please go check them out. And if you're here as faculty, we ask that you please share this information. Before I let you go, I also want to let y'all know about Tahner passports. Many of you probably are already participating, but if you're not, it's not too late to join. As you come to Tahner virtual events each week, and I will be giving you a code in the chat that you can use towards your own free Tahner medallion. People can wear these medallions at graduation. And if you have any more questions about that, you can either email Dr. Quiros, or you can go to www.epcc.edu/services/Tahner passport. We did share previously in our application about the OLA guide, but we do want to encourage you to utilize that resource. The link was offered into the chat, and it gives you so many different tutoring services. Some of them you might already know about. You might know about the Center of Students with Disabilities. You might know about Student Success Online Tutoring just from coming to the session today. But many don't know about Sunday Numbers, which is offered by two very caring math instructors, the Azasis, and they do college level and developmental level math help on Sundays, as well as the Writing Center, which you did hear about today. But there's also Friday Night Calculus, which is specifically calculus help, which is a very hard course. Philosophy tutoring, many don't know about. VV Accounting and Business Lab, that's on Teams, and you can get any kind of accounting help there. And they have wonderful hours as well. And then there's also other resources like links to the bookstore, the Veteran Resource Center, and more. And so we strongly encourage you to download that if you have not already. And then the last thing I want to share with you guys is our Tahner virtual events for next week. So in this very room, we will be having student success tips by the Center of Students with Disabilities on February 4th. As well as for Happy Math Hour, we'll be reviewing different methods of factoring. Now today we also have Happy Math Hour, and we're going to be covering, let me show you here. We'll be covering evaluate in combinations of functions and composite functions. So if you've been working on that homework, or maybe you just want to, a refresher, come see us at 3 p.m. in the same link. I want to thank our presenters once again, and we wish that you all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.